Think about how we naturally navigate the world. To move something, like pushing open a heavy wooden door, you have to touch it. It takes direct contact. To lift a heavy school bag off the floor, your muscles have to grab the handle and physically pull it upward. This is the baseline rule of human experience. We expect every change in an object's motion to have a visible physical cause. As long as we can clearly see the connection between objects, the physics of our daily lives feel predictable and logical. But sometimes this rule breaks down. Watch a compass needle suddenly spin to align with north, even though absolutely nothing is touching it. You see it again when a pen slips from your fingers. It plummets to the floor. There is no string pulling that pen downward, and no hand pushing that compass needle around. What mechanism is doing the physical work? To understand the universe, we have to explain how matter manages to push and pull across a vacuum of empty space. We can observe three distinct forces that bridge this gap. First, there's electrostatic force. Rubbing a balloon against a surface generates a charge strong enough to rip tiny pieces of paper right off a table. This invisible electrostatic pull temporarily overcomes the Earth's gravity holding that paper down. Then we have magnetic force. It follows a strict rule. Like poles physically repel each other, while opposite poles attract, all without making contact. Gravitational force represents a universal attraction that exists between any two masses, anywhere in the universe. Because the Earth is so massive, its gravitational pull dominates our environment, anchoring the atmosphere and the oceans to the planet's surface. Static, magnetism, and gravity are separate phenomena, but they all prove that empty space can transmit physical force. The scientific mechanism that explains how these distance forces operate is the concept of a field. You can visualize this by placing a thick piece of paper over a bar magnet and sprinkling fine iron filings on top. The filings align into a distinct curved pattern. The rule is simple. A central body creates a field, and a second object experiences a force only when it enters that region. These fields are not flat. They are three-dimensional zones of influence that extend outward in every direction. You can see the strength of the force by looking at the geometry. Where the invisible lines are packed densely together near the poles, the force is strongest. These three-dimensional fields provide the physical connection that allows disconnected objects to interact across empty space. The same mechanics found in these small experiments operate across the largest distances imaginable. The space between isolated objects is never truly empty, but thick with overlapping influences. A river rushing down a steep mountain is a direct result of massive gravitational attraction. Whether it is an electric field around a charge, a magnetic field around a magnet, or a gravitational field around a planet, the exact same structural rules apply. Every falling object, static shock, or moving compass needle is proof of an interconnected universe that is constantly pushing and pulling on itself.